The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18 plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Excuse me! Taxi!
Come on, what are you doing?
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Where do we go now? We go to New Jersey?
Let's go to New Jersey for some breaking news there.
Breaking news, WABC.
We don't even have a song for New Jersey.
Yeah, we need a song for New Jersey. Well, we'll have to ask our next guest, John, because he definitely would know, the great
the
congressman.
Texans have a real good song.
Yeah, New Jersey's got to have a good song. What do you think, Craig?
We'd have to go to who's the Bruce Springsteen, who has all the New Jersey songs. But the problem is with Bruce Springsteen,
he's crazy too.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah,
but he's a great singer.
We have Congressman Jeff Van Drew.
Yes, we do, from the great state of New Jersey. So before we get into it, is there a song we should be playing before you, Congressman?
You know what? I kind of think that some of the performers have become so anti-American. As much as I enjoyed some of their music, like Springsteen about New Jersey, I would be kind of loath to kind of push that on you. So I think don't worry about where they came from. Worry about what they're singing and what they believe. And if they've got a great American song, and there's some good ones, the president walks out to them all the time, and so do I even when we have rallies. I think that's the song to go with. Give me a good, pro-American, pro-New Jersey song, and that's the way to go.
I think we have a good one that we all love. Here we go.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I
Love
know
that song. Love that song.
All right, how about I want you to pass a bill adopting that song for New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't think any state has adopted it, by the way, John.
I think we should adopt it for all 50 states. But,
all right, it's already 450.
Yep, and I play that every election. When I win, I come out and we play that song, and we've been doing it for years. In all honesty, before it was even as popular as it is now. It just gives you a great feeling.
It does. Well, you know.
All right. Now, what the heck is going on in New Jersey with which New Jersey people don't want to deport the criminals?
It's unbelievable. You can't make it up. It disgusts me. I don't know what else to say. On Memorial Day, when we all should be thinking about our veterans, our military, our great country, enjoying our families and having barbecues, doing good things, volunteering for certain organizations, what are these folks doing, including our United States Senator and our governor, making a human chain, a wall around a detention center where they have people who are dangerous inside? Let me say two things. These are bad people. They've committed rape. They've committed murder. They have violent felonies, so many of them. And they should not be free. They shouldn't be out in New Jersey or America or anywhere. In fact, I don't even like spending the money to keep them here in America. And as soon as we can, we should deport them. We're detaining them, but we should deport them. Let the countries of origin pay for their crimes, because it costs money and taxpayers can't afford it. Get them the hell out. Number one. Number two, just think how wrong it is when people like the Angel Moms look at, our elected officials protesting that they're not being treated well enough, even though they have showers every day, even though they have mental health services, medical services, they have just about everything you could need or want. They have telephones, etc. I could go through the whole list. They are treated than a lot of people who work their back off in America every day are being treated. I'm sick and tired of it. They're incarcerated for a reason. They're in jail for a reason. They should be deported. These are not just illegals. These are illegal criminals, many of them, that did very, very bad things.
You know what was shocking me, Congressman Jeff Andrew, like you were reciting some of the things. I know that the governor and a number of the people that were there were saying that the illegal immigrants inside, some of them are murderers, some of them are pedophiles. There's a whole bunch of gang members too as well. and that they're complaining about the food, that the food is not good enough. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, that to me it reminds me of, in New York City, we had a whole bunch of illegal immigrants. They were not repeat violent offenders like the ones that are there. They were at the hotels and they were throwing out the food because they didn't like the kind of food that they were being given at a 4- and 5-star hotel. Meanwhile, now they're in a nice facility. They're getting, 3-4 square meals a day, but it's not the kind of food they like.
I mean, seriously? I'm supposed to seriously care about that? It's nutritious food. They have it, by the way, just so you know, they have a nutritionist on site. The nutritionist. Hey, I bet you guys would like to have a nutritionist with you all the time to make sure you're really getting the best balanced diet that you should. You don't like the food, then don't eat it. You're getting more meals and better food than
Congressman
ever did some of them in their life.
Bottom line, what's going to happen with all this stuff? I mean, she is the governor. Does she have
the governor, and she's making it hard. And you know what? The reason that there are some issues with ICE sometimes, the reason that they, had to go to a church or had to go to a supermarket or had to go to a hardware store, wherever they were picking people up and didn't really want to, there's no cooperation in these blue states. You will notice where there were issues and problems with ICE and border control or in areas where they are blue states because they're not cooperating.
Okay, because Professor Dershowitz is coming on right after.
Yeah, we want to get
on.
No, we're getting him right now. Actually, we're getting him right now. While we're waiting for him, Congressman, I also saw that LaMonica MacGyver was out there. And she's like proudly posting. I want to remind everybody, she's the woman, the congresswoman from New Jersey. And she was the one who is charged with assaulting the officers. Remember the last time when everything was happening with the mayor and she's out there like thumbing her nose. I'm back again. They're doing the same thing again. I mean, if that's not hypocrisy.
No, it's hurtful. It's mean-spirited. Remember, there are moms and dads and brothers and sisters, families that are watching this. Their elected officials in the United States of America are taking the side, supporting, protecting individuals who killed some other poor innocent person. The angel moms, we have them in my subcommittee in Judiciary on Oversight, and you listen to these women tell these stories about their children who were brutally murdered. In some cases, they were tortured before they were murdered. And we're supposed to feel bad for those people? And our American elected officials are protecting them and advocating for them and fighting for them and want to release them.
Is Professor on? 1 second. Professor Dershowitz, are you on?
I'm on, always listening to you.
Thank you. I got Congressman Jeff Van Drew on from New Jersey, and we're talking about his governor is staging rallies in front of the of murderers and the ICE facility,
and wants to close it.
Look, New Jersey is lucky. It has a couple of very, very, very good congressmen, but boy, does it have some bums in office as well. One in Congress and others as well, a couple in the Senate. New Jersey is catching New York-itis a little bit, and also New England-itis. If for example, if Collins is defeated, there will not be a single Republican in the entire Congress from all of New England, and it's beginning to spread to New York and New Jersey. So let's hope we can keep that in check and keep Congress balanced, at least in some way.
So, Professor Dershowitz, what's the legal parameters? Because she's claiming, the governor of New Jersey, and we still have the congressman with us, Jeff Van Drew, that the reason is that they're not getting appropriate food, appropriate conditions. Department of Homeland Security says that's hogwash. That's not true. And she says she wants to close it. Is there any justification to actually close it?
No, and would she be making the same arguments if they were people of a different political perspective? Does she really care about their human rights and their food, or does she care about their political ideology? That's the real question. No, I don't think there's a basis for, there's no moral basis for what she's doing, and legal bases we're not so clear about. The law has become so partisan these days, it's very hard to predict. You know, I used to be in the business of predicting outcomes of judicial decisions. Now all I need to know is the name of the judge, generally, and I can predict the outcome no matter what the case is about.
Understood. Well, Congressman Jeff Van Drew, thank you. I hope we got an answer, and thank you for coming on, Jeff.
It is my pleasure, and I hope there's a day that this isn't going on, because the last thing I'll say is just think about those families that watch this and hear this. They have to listen to this, how badly they feel and how betrayed they feel. Nobody cares about the victim.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So thank you. Thank you for bringing it up.
Yeah, thank you, Congressman. And stay with us, Professor Dershowitz. Thank you, Congressman, so much.